just what you need. No.
Welcome to the high side of life. Join us every day at High Impact 102.1 FM, your urban lifestyle station.
I just want to be yeah.
Mental Health Monday.
Who say me make I fall in love again? I be the things here, you go be my sweet sugar cane. But you're the weapon fashioned against me. Toss me, toss them, forsake me. Karate on every basis. Feelings are just feel cool, oh no. Taxi driver, can you take me home? I can't feel my soul. Hate this feeling, I'm better on my own, on my own. Be a screwdriver, make I drill your own. Papa Mezebo, I'm better on my own, on my own.
High Impact 102.1 FM.
Somebody comfort me. This girl show me shake but don't let go. Somebody comfort me. Look what you made me do. This is so terrible. Call me like a before. Paulina, girlie, I'm calling you. I gotta jago, come back. How will I make them butter? I no go feel move further, go further. Taxi driver, can you take me home? I can't feel my soul. Hate this feeling, I'm better on my own, on my own. Be a screwdriver, make I drill your own. Papa Mezebo, I'm better on my own, on my own.
Mental Health Monday.
I don't see something. Somebody comfort me. Show me shake but don't let go. Somebody comfort me. I don't see something. Somebody comfort me. Show me shake but don't let go. Somebody
Joe Boy's Taxi Driver playing back on your radio. But I'm the one who's going to be taking you on the ride of your life through your speakers. Welcome back, everybody. You want to say goodbye to the Hammy Day Show and say hello to Just Before Dark O'Clock. Who's ready for the switch?
High Impact 102.1 FM.
Now that's much better. Yeah, mama. When you hear that, you know it's just before dark o'clock. It's about 6 minutes down the flip side of 4 p.m. And we are reaching you live from High Impact Radio 1021, your urban lifestyle station. Today is the 31st of March 2025. Last day in the month of March, we are more than ready to appeal to April to be good to us. This evening, I know a lot of people are chilling, relaxing, and having fun. After all, it's a public holiday. I kind of envy you. But as an essential worker, I ain't got no choice than to be on the other side of your radio, making sure you have a fantastic day. So if you're chilling, enjoying your public holiday, please, I'm about to spice that up. It's a hashtag Mental Health Monday on this side. On the flip side of 4, we like to do what we call Movie Box. Yay! Woo! Our box is always full, it's always robust. There's so many movies and so many things to be seen. Absolutely, bring in TV to your radio. It is time for a movie box. So we go lights, camera, and popcorn. As always, or as usual, we will share with you our movie of the week, share with you movies you can see in no particular order. So you are spoiled for choice when it comes to seeing movies. Something to watch, something to help you let loose, relax, and entertain yourself if you're not listening to radio. But right now, it's a little bit of a twist because I've got a VIP up in the building. We're going to be firing random questions at him as we get to know why he's here, what he's got up his sleeve, what he's working on. And most definitely, I feel like you're in for a good time because he has good and juicy news for us. You know what? I'm not even going to talk too much. I'm going to let him introduce himself and tell us why he's now seated in our studio. Hello, sir. How do you do?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Very well, too. Thank you for asking. Welcome to High Impact Studios.
Yay!
So, you want to tell everybody your name?
Yeah, my name is Nnamdi Emmanuel Odunze.
Okay.
I'm a filmmaker in Nollywood, director and producer precisely. And I'm here to talk about a stage play.
Oh, he's here to tell us about a stage play. Are we excited? Of course we are. Yeah! Right. Mr. Nnamdi is up in the building to tell us about a stage play, and I'm glad he hasn't told you the name yet because I want to do it. So I know that during Movie Box, we're here talking about movies all the time, but imagine when you don't have to stare at a screen that would hurt your eyes and bring tears out. Imagine when you get to watch people actually act everything out, the emotions, the suspense, the intrigue, the oh my gosh, maybe the romance, maybe the pain. He's here to tell us about a stage play. And it's called Nana of the Niger Delta. It's like NTND. Let's go. Nana of the Niger Delta stage play. He has all the full details and the juicy bits and pieces that would love to know about. But first off, would love to know how the idea of producing Nana of the Niger Delta, how it came about and what inspired you to breathe life into the story on the stage.
Well, thank you very much. Now the Niger Delta, it's about an palm oil merchant in the whole of Niger Delta region from the year 1890s and upward. He became Nana Olomu. Became the Nana Olomu as he was popularly called.
I was calling it Olomo because I wasn't sure how it was pronounced.
Olomu.
Okay.
Yes. So he was a palm oil merchant, and he was the first governor in the whole of the Niger Delta region. He was made a governor by the British imperialists from the Queen of England. So the thing about the play is how he started his business. He was loved by everyone. He was appreciated because he was the only one who could understand their English. Then, so that's what gave him the upper hand to become the governor.
Okay.
So along the line, his people thought they were cheated. You understand?
Because they didn't understand the
they
language.
understand it, and they believed he was eating the whole money coming, all the money paying to them from
honestly,
the oil.
It gets to some point you're doing good for your people, but somehow.
Yes. So he was later betrayed.
Oh.
He was betrayed, and for him to continue, it was like someone pouring water in a basket and nothing was staying in the basket. Of course, you don't expect water to stay in the basket. So he didn't know what was going on until there was a war between his warriors that he was supposed to use to fight other enemies. He was using it to fight the British imperialists. So at a point, he ran away because his people, he ran away. And, everybody, just like what is happening in Nigeria, everybody wants to be a president.
Right.
Everyone wants to be a governor.
There and they see that heavy lies the head.
You get it.
That wears the crown. Oh.
Yeah, so that's what's happening. So this is the play. I want people, to come out and see the play because that's exactly what is happening presently in Nigeria.
Right.
You get it. So at a point, he ran.
How does it properly resonate with the contemporary issues, the challenges that, are facing Nigeria at the moment?
Yeah. When you talk about leadership, it goes the same way with what happened to Nana.
Right.
Leadership, quality. He had a leadership quality. Disloyalty came on board, and betrayal came because in Nigeria today, politically, you see some people say, I'm supposed to be there. They want to cook up some stories, you understand, for that person to be removed because they want to get in there. So it is a play that I know that people would like to take something home.
And you think it's important to Nigeria's history and culture?
Yes, because of course it's going to also bring out the culture of the Shekiri people. Oh. You have to know about their culture, and so there are so many things you take home from the play when you see the play live on stage.
Are you all listening? When you see it live on stage, you would see that there are so many things to take home. But I just want to know what the audiences can expect from, the set design, the costume, the overall visual elements of the play. Well, because you talked about culture.
Yes.
So what aspect of it will be showcased?
Yes, we're going to have the dance, Ishekiri dance troupe.
And there's no dance without music, guys.
We get it. And we're going to have the British soldiers, how they dressed in the year 1860 something.
We were not around.
So you have to come and see how the costumes were made, how they wore the costume then, and how the security people dance. You get it from the dance,
the language,
and how the names,
culture,
because you now know that most of them, like when you talk about we have chiefs that bear the same chiefs in Benin Kingdom. We have the Ologboshere in Benin as the right hand man to the king.
Right.
You get it, and we have the same thing in Warri today. The Olu of Warri have Ologboshere.
Right.
And
so
we have the
like
Yashere.
an intercultural.
Yes, those are the things. So, and then we have veteran actors, the famous actors like
who we can look forward to
that
seeing.
you can look forward to see people like Kepi Ekpenyon Basi.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, we have Paulo Bazele coming. We have Jobala Dabo, who is also coming. He played the first, the presentation, not the first. The one for Lagos recently was in May. April, May, June rather, 31st of May and June 1st, 2024 at Muzon Center.
I see.
Yes, so we have Jobala Dabo, we have Paulo Bazele, we have Kepi Ekpenyon Basi.
Is he going to be a king, Mr. Kepi Ekpenyon Basi?
No, the king is Jobala Dabo.
Oh, I see.
That
Does he speak the language?
No, not really.
But because he's a thespian, he would learn, right?
Yes, of course. Anybody can carry any, can play any role.
As a professional.
As a professional, and that's the people who are going to be the veteran actors we're going to have with other upcoming actors and the dancers coming on board too.
This is amazing because do you know how different it is, guys, when you're watching people on your TV and seeing them on stage. It's a stark difference. You can see the raw emotions as they play out their character. You can almost touch them. This is something that I think, like, at least once in your life, you should watch a stage play. It's cut from a different cloth. I tell you that for free. Whew, it's in the atmosphere, guys. It's not the cinema. It's real life. It's on stage. Amazing. And you know how the actors have to work twice as hard for, to get everything across, because now they have to project. Are they using microphones?
Well,
They may. or
they may.
not. Sometimes I feel
They
like it's
may.
removed from the action.
Yes, normally, because of the civilization
Yeah,
and
true.
and development, we have to use microphone for
To
some
project
of
the
them.
voices.
Some, not all. Some like to go raw without
Yes,
the
because that
microphone
is where
because
it
that's where
is.